The first part of a two-part haul video up next on Dave in the Cave. What's up, boys and girls? Your boy Dave in the Cave back once again with a new video. This one's actually gonna be two parts. So I've had quite a few books come into the cave. So what I'm gonna do is I have some recent pickups, some new comic book day buys. So I'll actually separate those out. Auction wins as well. So I'll definitely group those together. Excuse me. And then I have books that I got on the Connecticut Comic Crawl with the boys. So we'll definitely break those books down and really give you some insight into what I picked up. So let's jump into some of the new comic book day buys. So this is actually, I would say, about 2 weeks worth of books. I actually also have a pull list to go pick up later this weekend, so I'm sure I have a pretty good stack of books waiting for me. But no, guys, it's I would say the majority of it is DC. I think there's a handful of indie books that are actually sprinkled in as well. So let's see some books. What do you think? All right, so first one that I have is a Batgirl 46. So this is a cover done by In-Hyuk Lee. This thing's fire. I love it. Guy's on fire lately with what he's been putting out to the marketplace. So very, very happy to have it. I have 2 copies of the next couple books. So I have Batman 92. So 1, 2, and then I have Batman 92 again, but the Artgerm Punchline cover. So this is our first cover appearance. Pretty cool stuff. Actually forgot I pre-ordered those from Midtown, so oh well. Up next, guys, I have Batman 93, and then Batman 94. This is the Mattina cover. This thing is gorgeous. Very, very cool looking book. Up next, Justice League. Actually, it's $2. So Justice League 47, and then Justice League 48. Definitely got to catch up on this. Really like this cover. It's gorgeous. Very happy to have it. Sticking with Justice League for the next 2 books. Just offshoots. So we have Justice League Odyssey 22, and then we have Justice League Dark 23. So definitely liking those. And then to round us out on the DC stack, so I have Wonder Woman 758, your cover A, followed by your minimal trade dress. This one is beautiful. This is actually Jeff Deckel on cover art. So very happy to have those and ultimately catch up on some reading. Some of the indie books that I have that came in, it's actually 2 titles, 3 books. So Mirko Andolfo's Mercy. I'm really digging this. This is actually a mini series. I think it's actually going up to issue 5. Really looking forward to getting back into this one. So I actually picked up 2 covers. So I do have the cover A. I also picked up the variant. Absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. I think this is Steven Sebjak who did the cover art on this. So really, really cool. And then my last indie book is actually Monstrous 28. So definitely a story that I've read since the beginning. Really excited to see where it ultimately goes. So all right, guys, so that is the DC and the indie books. Let's get into some eBay wins, some auction buys, and we've got a pretty hefty stack here. So excuse me. So actually got this one from Frankie's Comics, so shout out those guys. Dark Knight's Death Metal #1. This is the Ji Young Lee cover. I actually went with the trade dress. actually kicking myself that I actually didn't pick up the Virgin of this. This is absolutely 100% gorgeous. Really digging his stuff lately. Really excited about the Amazing Spider-Man 47 variant that he has coming out. It's a Spider-Gwen variant on an ASM title. Really good stuff. These next few books I actually got from the Pressable Defects guys, so definitely shout out the boys, the Forges, the Butcher. I'm gonna group Joe Collects into there as well. I don't necessarily know if he's a real member, but nevertheless, thanks guys, I appreciate it. So starting us off, Amazing Spider-Man 15. This is actually the Michael Turner color cover, followed by the as I drop the books, the sketch variant. This is beautiful. Really dig these, and again, just chipping away at the variant game when it comes to Amazing Spider-Man. So up next we have Spider-Man 2 number 1. This is the Michael Turner variant. I think this is cover A, followed by cover B. Love this one. Very nice. Michael Turner, man, just unreal art. So we're keeping with the Turner theme and going with Harley Quinn 1. Again, Michael Turner. So you have the trade dress color cover A, my God, followed by the sketch variant. That's gorgeous. Very excited to ultimately have that. And I think that's it for this particular stack. So again, shout out those boys over at Pressable Defects. Shout out Joe Collects. Thanks, boys. Much appreciated. These next two books I actually got on Thorough's auction, so certainly shout out to the Savages. Picked up this one, Amazing Spider-Man 361. Actually got this one from Archangel. Very clean copy. Very excited to ultimately put some work into this, get it pressed, get it cleaned, and ultimately submit it off to CGC. Next book, same auction. Actually got this one from Thorough, so thanks very much, Thorough. So Amazing Spider-Man 301. Very excited to ultimately see where these come back at. So these next two, one is an eBay buy, one is an Instagram buy. So actually picked this up on eBay. So first and foremost, shout out Ryan Comic Guy. I had never seen this variant before. This is actually Amazing Spider-Man 21. It's actually the Lake Como Comic Art Festival. This is actually their exclusive variant. So I don't necessarily know the print run of these. I know they are pretty hard to come by. So once I saw it, I had to go out and get it. Really excited on it. Venom and Peter Porker there slugging it out. Really cool. Again, this is another one that we'll get some TLC and ultimately send it off to CGC. And then finally, last book that came out of an auction. I actually picked this up on Instagram. So Stars and Stripes 0, I believe this is your first appearance of Stargirl. So this book is certainly heating up given the show and certainly the success of the show. Saw it for a great price. Feel like I had to ultimately pick it up. Really happy to ultimately add it into the collection. So there you have it, guys. There's the auction wins, new comic book day buys. Do have a stack of books here that I do want to just relatively fan out quickly. These have been picked up over the past few weeks. Auction wins, eBay, going into comic shops and picking these comics up. So I've been busy doing a little bit of speculation, as you can see. So you have the 1 in 10 Ramos variant, Amazing Spider-Man number 4. Really happy to have it. And then I do have 4 copies of the cover A. All of these are certainly going to get a little TLC over the course of time. Ultimately would love to slab those up and see where they really come in from a grade perspective. So hey guys, that is part one. Stay tuned for part two. Those are actually going to be books that, you know, I picked up on the Connecticut Comic Crawl. That was an absolutely fantastic time, you know, a few weeks back now. So definitely stay tuned for that. You know, lots to come on the channel, guys. Sorry for the, you know, the little bit of absence. It's been a little bit hectic in the house, but you know, we're back and we're putting content on the channel again. So of course, you know, keep it locked here. Like, comment, sub up. Certainly sub up my brothers over on the 3 Men in a Basement channel. Definitely follow us on Instagram. Sub up our boys, the New York Warriors, Thoro, Pressable Defects, you know, the Forges, the Butcher, Very Gary Comics, always consistently pumping out great content. You know, again, it's a good time to be on YouTube. So, you know, definitely keep it locked. Definitely check the community out. It's certainly a great one. And this is your boy, officially, Dave in the Cave, signing out. Peace.